There are two main questions which every human being asks yourself. There are who am I and why I'm here, or what I'm doing here. Let's see what we know from primitive views to any sort of religions, science or philosophy. What knowledge do we have as for now? So psychology is the most closest science which could answer those two questions. It takes its first steps and knowledge as a basic foundation from philosophy and physiology. The first two personalities which are good to mention is first it's Carus, a German physician and painter, and the second Eduard von Hartmann, as well German but a philosopher. Later, when psychology formed as a science as we know of today, where Freud with his psychoanalysis and his students such as Adler and Jung. Then we have a lot of other areas of psychology which started growing rapidly and very fast. For example, behaviorism, humanism, Gestalt psychology, and so on, lots of them. So what can we say about what's in common for all of them? As for me, it's that they are all one-sided. They focus their attention on some separate things, but the whole picture, the whole view of psyche is not covered very good. There are still some missing parts. They all represent a fragmentary understanding of psyche, and they don't give answers to main questions which psychology as a science struggling for. So the missing tool of cognition and understanding those as a whole picture, I think, is our dreams. Dreams could help to understand more deeply our psyche and how it all works. It was all started by Freud and later Carl those studying of dreams, and they are still not studied well. So dreams became from a philosophical postulate to a good and effective tool of cognition, which can help to understand unconscious processes. The only issue is that contemporary science staying very strong at materialistic positions, and it's the really one obstacle for studying dreams. Not enough finance, not enough great minds looking at that area. So there are a lot of work to do. Also, scientists criticizing those parts of life because they are lacking empirical evidence. But how can you study something and make experiments on when you don't have the real understanding of it, how it, what's that. But the scientific truth cannot remain forever, and at some point of time it will be changed for sure, maybe with new scientific methods or some other things, but we will get progress.